James, a 1-0 victory over Falkirk this afternoon. Your thoughts, please?
I think as a team, from minute 1 to minute 96 or 98, whatever it was, so disciplined, so tactically aware in what they were trying to do. But we can put on all the sessions, we can try all the game plans you want, but you need the players to buy into it. They have all week, and they carried it out. And to win it with a set play, look, it's something that the coaching staff, Dave, Martin, Monty, they deserve real credit for that, because they're the guys that work on that. So I'd love to take the credit for that, but look, the players and the coaching staff deserve that today.
There's not much more you could probably say about Craig Whiting, but he pops up with the goods once again. He
did, and look, I think you pick out Craig Whiting from that team today, and you look at him in particular, since you mentioned him, the tactical awareness he showed. To now, when people would have been looking at it and asking why we weren't, or why he wasn't high pressing them or getting after them, John McGlynn's sides are a good side. His teams are good teams and they move the ball about well, so you have to be disciplined, you have to be compact in what you do, and we've done that. And it came for Craig, it led for that. And another one I think deserves a mention, and look, I can't single any of them out, because even the ones that go on, Rhys Preen's not trained all week, but he goes on, and they were putting a lot of balls in the box. They had stopped trying to play through us. They were just, it was going very, very direct, and we dealt with that. Like, centre backs were excellent, both of them, and Embreeny going on. Dennis, full team. But just to go back to Chris and Craig in particular, both of them, that's a game you ask about development and players going out on loan. That now we're disappointed he's not in the 21s. Chris is disappointed with that, and I can see why. He's playing week in, week out, but that's a great game for him in terms of what Dundee United will be asking, to get out, play in front of a really good crowd, but to tactically do that job. And Chris is used to getting the ball, loads of the ball and moving it about, but he was tactically so aware of what he had to do today, and he comes off a bit disappointed that he's maybe not scored, he's not set a goal up, but as he goes up, which he will, and plays, then he's going to have to play in games like that. So from a coach's point of view, we're delighted with the players, but the players certainly deserve all the credit, because we can, as I say, and I'm rambling on, but we can do it all we want, we can walk through everything, you can do the shit, but ultimately it's up to the players to carry it out, and they certainly done that today.
A sold out away end, and you could see the connection between yourself, the players and the fans at the end. It was a great few moments for you all to spend on the pitch.
It was, and look, I'll certainly not apologise to anyone for that, whether it's November or not. The fans have stuck with us from, I can only speak for day one when we come in. They have been excellent, they've got behind us, and to bring 2,000 down here today, or whatever the figure was, but it felt like a lot more. It felt like we filled the ground. They sung their heart out, they got behind the players, they saw us over the line like they've done on a few occasions, but I think in particular today is one for them to be, look, it's bragging rights to go away. Ultimately for the football club it's 3 points, that's the takeaway from here, but for the fans it's the bragging rights. It's in that wee moment for them to go and celebrate with the players, that's fully deserved in terms of the players and the fans. The fans have been excellent, the players have been excellent, so I think both deserve that moment, and the players will feel that, and they'll feel the applause and just the backing they're getting for our fans. And I think we could have sold out more if we'd have got another stand or another section. That doesn't matter. The ones that seen it probably what might feel like a boring performance, but boy, was it a really good Dunfermline athletic performance today. And I'm proud of the players, I'm proud of the coaching staff, and now we dust ourselves down and move on to next week.